Hi guys, today I want to do something a little different. I've made so many videos of me playing 9 holes, but I wanted to go through every single thing I think of, right, while playing every shot, my entire thought process, my mentality. So what a 7-8 handicap golfer usually thinks of when playing. So I really hope that today's round helps you, right, in understanding how to play the game, how to manage the course a little better. So I'm hopeful that will be a good round, and I'm really looking forward to what you guys learn. And if there's anything, please do comment and do tell me what you thought about it. Let's go into the game. So we're on the first tee over here. It's a small par 4 with playable bunkers on the left and the OB on the right, but the fairway is really big, so it's not that difficult to get the fairway. Today I'm hitting slightly right from where I'm standing, so I'm not going to force the issue and try to hit straight where I'm standing. I will stand slightly left because then I have more of the fairway to work with, and that's generally what I end up doing as well to control and maintain my shots. So I'll play with the swing of the day. So I just wanted to share my thoughts with all of you, what I exactly do, and that's what I'm going to do. Try to just get the center of the fairway. It doesn't matter how long or short it is because it's a small par 4. That is unfortunately in the bunker. I actually hit it where I was standing. So that sometimes happens, but that's okay. So I found myself in the bunker over here. I have 120 yards to the pin. Now what I thought is in the bunker, this is actually a tough one as well, with 1 foot over here. We've got the flag on the right. So I'm just aiming to even be short of the flag. That doesn't matter to me. I'll chip putt hopefully, but I want to get a clean connection. So I'm not thinking of attacking the flag. I'm not thinking of crossing a certain distance. All I'm wanting is to get some clean connection over here, try to hit about 125 yards from here and hope for the best result, to be honest, because I'm not the strongest at this. So I'm not going to sit over here and think that, oh, I'm brilliant at this either. So I'm just trying to aim the flag and get whatever distance I can, just try to get good impact. That's priority. So that lie was pretty bad. I honestly did not know what else to do with it. I couldn't get a good connection. Like I said, impact was important. I've got 95 yards left. Now I'm just thinking of trying my best to get close to the flag. If on a par, I should definitely secure a bogey because I've got enough holes to go, try to make a birdie. I'm hitting my 56-degree wedge that goes about 100 yards. So I'm not going to try to control it. I will hit the entire shot, securing myself at least the bogey. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. So that was a decent enough shot. I've left myself about a 10-12 foot par putt. I use, generally speaking, the Pro V1 X ball, and the line on top with the new balls are really good. I have to draw a line. I can't putt without the line. I feel I don't know how to align myself without placing this line. So I always do. With this particular putt, I'm going to hit a straight, slightly uphill putt, and I've given myself this opportunity to make a par, and that's what's important because sometimes this falls and you really feel good about saving that par. Otherwise, I will be happy with the bogey as well, honestly. Oh, I really went for it. I wanted to make a par so badly. So that is a bogey for me on the first hole, but I've gone through the process of how I got to this bogey. I hope this helps people in terms of how to conduct their game. We've got 8 holes to go. Let's share some more thoughts. On to our first par 3. It's 160 yard par 3. I'm hitting my 8 iron. Again, as you see the green, we've got a lot of green to work with, but we've got bunkers on the left, and on the right is like a difficult place to be. So I'm thinking of trying to hit it as straight as I can, and even if the distance is lesser I'm okay with that because it's an easy chip putt from there as opposed to going left in the bunkers or right in this valley-ish place. So again, my thought process standing on the ball is I want to hit it straight, no draw, no fade, and I want to hit it short if that's what my miss, because I'm always thinking of what a good miss is as well. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I keep thinking like that. So exactly what I wanted to avoid has happened. It's gone right. I think the ball left right to begin with as well. But we've got a difficult now putt or chip. I'll go and see where it is. But let's see. Just look at the green over there. This is exactly why I didn't want to be on the right, especially with this flag. We've got an uphill and a downhill and the greens are fast as well. That's the thing, right? So now I'm sitting over here thinking I'm here holding my putter, but I want to lag this putt as close to the flag as possible. I'm not really aiming to make a birdie out of this. I'm not even thinking about it, to be honest. I'm thinking of making this a lag putt. I'm playing it about this much left of the flag, playing it flat actually, so it goes up and down. And within 4 feet, I'll be very happy with it. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that's a brilliant putt. Come on, right? So this really helps me, honestly, because I wasn't thinking of being too aggressive, to hit it too hard, to duff the putt maybe. It happens to me sometimes. I've left myself this 1 foot putt. I've made a par even after hitting a bad tee shot. So I'm just saying that this actually is the way I feel that I manage the course well and I manage my score better. So yeah, let's go further. So on to reachable 2-on par 5, our first one, 510 yards. We've got bunkers on the left, bunkers on the right, which I can't reach. So again, I can only go 2-on if I hit a good tee shot, and if I don't, then obviously I have to lay up and make myself into a par or hopefully a birdie. So again, the thought process is to stand a little left because I'm hitting right. Even though I hit my driver on the first hole left, I'm going to forget that, go with what I was doing on the range and try to hit the fairway. So I think the standing left is not working, and again, these things you only realize when you get on the course, and now I need to manage this because the next tee shot, I have 2 things on my mind. Let's go first, find the ball, hit it from the bunker, secure a par. So I found myself here with 1 foot in the bunker, 1 outside. So again, it's a short par 5, generally speaking. I'm going to choke my 8 iron slightly, so because my stance is uneven, my thought process is to choke it down and try to, I won't be able to make a full swing, so just get the fairway, because if I hit this well, I'll be left with about 120-30 yards short, which should be very doable to go on. So that's what I'm thinking right now. The 2-on obviously is gone out of the window, so let's make a good shot here first. That's actually one of the better swings I made in a while. I was able to make a full swing as well. That just came in so nicely. Actually, today is a good day to be making this video because I'm not feeling that the swing is entirely there. I'm stopping over here too soon. I'm not completing my backswing. So it's a good day because I'm talking you guys through when I'm not feeling entirely confident with my swing and what I'm thinking. Maybe that's why I have a little bit more of a defensive thinking right now to just make a par. But that was a great shot. So I'm exactly where I wanted to be. I've got exactly 125 yards to the flag. This is slightly slopish lie. So I'll put my ball slightly on the back foot. I'll lean slightly forward to get a good press on the ball. Otherwise, I tend to get up on the ball as well. So that's the idea. I'm hitting my 48-degree wedge, the blue flag, so enough green to work with before the flag as well. Let's get a good one and maybe make a birdie. So I'm glad this is happening on video, because exactly that happened what I just said will happen, that I get up on the ball. There's absolutely no divot where I played the ball from. That left clean, but fortunately my misses are better. So I think I'm actually near the flag. I think I actually have a birdie putt over there after not a great shot. So I don't know, gotta keep your head clean and priorities straight. I've left myself with a 10-foot birdie putt after a not so great third shot. But after the first shot in the bunker almost to being here, golf is very unpredictable, so you really never can lose that hope in your shot. I'm hitting it right edge, and on my putting, my feel generally is that I want to keep my elbows tucked in, right? So I kind of go with like this, and in my practice swing, I want to feel my elbows tucked in. That's how, when I'm not doing it, I know I'm not putting well. So that's my thought process in the putting. This is a 10-foot birdie putt. I am going to attempt for it. So even if it goes 2, 3, 4 feet after the hole, I'm comfortable with it because I don't want to lose it short. Oh. That's slightly longer than I wanted. I was okay with it going further, but that's beyond 4 feet actually. Okay, so that birdie would have been great for my score, but at least I gave myself an opportunity. So I did make that myself a par. Also, I somehow don't like the flag inside the hole. I know some people prefer it. I don't. The wind is moving the flag constantly. I'm very happy with the ball going inside the hole without the flag. So we made a par, 1 bogey, 2 pars so far, and we've got a tough couple of holes stretch in front of us. So this is a 415-yard par 4. We've got OBs on the left, we've got hazard on the right, we've got fairway bunkers in the middle. It's a tough hole to be playing. I shot my driver over here and the results were not great. So I've shifted to a 3-wood over here. It still gives me a long-ish shot, about 160-70 sometimes, but still I've got the fairway more times with this 3-wood, and that's my thought process over here. Just get the fairway, hit a long iron if you have to, but being in the bunker or the hazard or the OB is obviously not desirable. So I'm keeping my, my ego in check, that, oh, I'm gonna smack this driver. Playing intelligently, playing my 3-wood. Yeah, I'm extremely happy with that shot. That's exactly what I wanted to achieve over here. Be behind the bunkers, which I am. That was a good strike actually. I think that was a better swing for me. So I've got 172 yards, exactly what I said. I know this course really well. I'm hitting my 6 iron. It was 7 iron shot, but the wind is against. It's a tough green to work with because you've got a lot of green on the right, but you don't want to be there. That's a 3-putt zone altogether. Your miss should be the left of the flag, this one particularly, the red flag, the first flag. I can chip putt this, right? It could be in the rough on the left, but the right is not desirable. So I'm standing for the flag, because slightly left of the flag, because I don't want it to go right at all. That's what I'm thinking right now. The perfect distance, but it went right. Not the best swing. This is the practice swing I made with little divot, and this is the actual swing I made. There's nothing over there. So yeah, I am struggling with this slightly. It was a clean hit though. I wouldn't mind if it went straight, but that's gone left. But like I said, that's the better miss. So let's hope I can make the chip putt. So this is what I've left myself with. The flag's not that far away, right? We've got a short chip. It's not the easiest chip, to be honest, but like I said, I want to miss it left if I do. I've done that. Now I need to make the chip putt, obviously. My thought on chipping is very simply, I keep my grip very, very loose. and I'm trying to just kind of take it back like a putter. Nothing more, putter and swing, right? So it's a light kind of chipping stance. It's worked for me. I made a video on this as well. I'll paste a link for it. But let's see if how near I can get to the flag. Sit. That's gone slightly beyond the hole. So it's not a bad chip, honestly. It's just the rough wouldn't check the ball, obviously. But again, given myself that par putt from there, anywhere else I would have found like difficult to make. So that's what I'm thinking right now. So I'm hitting this putt about a ball and a half left, and it's going to play downhill. So I'm hoping to play till about this point. I think of this entire putt as 100%, and I'm playing this about 80%. If this was uphill, I'd be playing about 105. So that's what I'm thinking, generally speaking. I think in percentages and how much I need to hit. So this is about an 80% putt, a ball and a half left. Oh, that was close. I'm not sure whether I pushed that putt or it never really started on line. Not entirely sure, but so that was a bogey. Not so bad actually. I'm playing 2 over through 4 holes with just 1 regulation on the green with a birdie opportunity as well. So honestly, you can manage your score. If you just kind of think a little more and manage the course, you can still make a better score. So on to the most difficult hole on the back 9 at Defense Raya, hole number 14, index 2. We've got OB on the left, we've got hazard on the right, fairway bunkers in play, much like the 13th hole, but longer as well. I'm hitting my driver over here. Honestly, on a normal day, I'm very happy with the bogey over here because it is a tough hole. A par is like a birdie on any other hole. So I'm approaching this hole with not a very aggressive mindset. I know people might criticize me for that, but not a very aggressive mindset that I'm definitely going to make a par over here. I'm going to definitely make a bogey over here, and a par would be what I'm really kind of struggling for. But a good tee shot is imperative to get that par. Otherwise, if you're in the bunker or left-right, the par's out of the picture. The first part is well done. That's center fairway. So this time around, I did not stand left. I stood where I wanted to hit the ball, and I am suddenly hitting straight on the course. I wasn't hitting it straight on the fairway. So I've gotten that confidence that I can hit it straight now. The first important shot is done. Let's hit a long approach shot now. A solid tee shot. I have about a 210-20 yard shot onto the green. I'm hitting my 3 hybrid. I haven't really been hitting this well, and there's still water on the right in play. So I'd like to hit it left, but then I'm not hitting the green. So I'm going to go with a more aggressive mindset over here and trusting my swing that I can get this on the green. Again, for this green, a miss on the right is far better than a miss on the left or short because the water's on the short end. But I'm hitting my 3 hybrid, hoping to get anywhere near the green. On the green would be ideal, obviously. Oh, that's perfect. I couldn't see where the ball landed, but that's either on the fringe or slightly gone on the green. I'm so excited. I finally got a good shot over here. Getting a par on an index 2 is a different feeling. So I made that slightly difficult for myself. Didn't hit it hard enough uphill, but I made a par on the index 2 hole. The only reason I was able to do this because I got the first shot on the fairway and gave myself a real chance to make a par over here. So you know, you make a bogey on an easier hole, like the first hole I played was an index 18 hole, and then you make a par on the index 2 hole. Golf is unpredictable. You've got to keep your head in the game. This is a very good example of that. Short par 4, not much to say about this hole. Get the fairway straight, get the green, make the birdie. Oh. Okay, I was about to go in the bunker, but the wind was against, so I didn't carry the bunker. So I'll get a good second shot, not in the fairway, but I'll get a shot. So 135 yards to the green. I'm hitting my 9-iron because the wind is against and the green is slightly elevated. I've got a good stance. The flag is placed in a way where we can make a birdie. So this is a hole I'm being aggressive. You've got to manage the course, where to play conservative, where to play aggressive. I am playing aggressive this one. I couldn't really see the ball from here, but that was a good strike. I'm happy with the strike, honestly. So again, like I said, this flag is placed in a place where you can make a birdie because everything funnels into the green. The ball dropped here. I'm so happy with the shot. I called it on the tee shot. I'll hopefully make a birdie on this hole. And look at this. A very short 2.5 feet putt. I'm going to play this just slightly left in. And that's how you make a birdie. So guys, playing 6 holes, 1 over. I honestly have not played fancy golf. I'm not a fancy golfer. I don't hit it long. My approach shots aren't great, honestly. I've missed the green so many times. But you've got to think about how you play. And this was a birdie hole. I made it. Right? Just playing 1 over through 6 holes. Golf is strange sometimes, I know. So this is a short par 4. For people who hit the driver very long, it's actually a gettable green on the driver. I don't. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to play it safe. Can be a birdie hole, but I'd like to play a little more conservative, especially when I've played so well so far. I don't want to ruin that score by being fancy, like I said. So I'm hitting my 5-iron, laying up on this par 4. If I hit this well, I'll get another pitching wedge shot onto the green. Again, a very good result can be taken from that. That was not one of my better strikes, but I'm in the fairway, thankfully. I'll get a little more than a pitching wedge, but I'll take it. I'm in the fairway. So I've got about 135 yards shot, exactly what I said I'd be left with. It wasn't a great shot, but I think I slightly topped the ball so it rolled a little more. The wind is against. I'm hitting my 9-iron again. Again, enough green to work with. I should be easily able to make this into a par and go through 7 holes, just 1 over. Ah! Oh, just a yard more and I would have had a beautiful birdie putt. It's come downhill on the green, but that was a good shot. I'm so happy with that connection. There was a slight bit of divot as well, so that was a better connection. So guys, I mean, honestly, golf is as hard as you will make it, and you should play to your strengths. My strength wasn't to hit a driver on this hole. I didn't, right? I put my ego on the side, and it's all about that management that so many people on YouTube talk about, right? I hope that you follow this. So my ball dropped here, and it slid down on the green, like I said. Had this ball landed over here, a yard more, it would have rolled to the green, and I would have had an easy birdie putt, but that's okay. Golf is a sport all about margins. So I've got this uphill putt now. So I'm playing this about left edge of the hole. It's a 105 putt, 105% I'll be playing it. It's a confirmed line, I'm very confident with it. If I can put this putter straight, it will be in the hole. Ah! That was so close. It was actually a difficult putt that I was somewhat confident about, but this is a given par putt. So through 7 holes, 1 over, just 2 holes to go, 1 par 3, 1 par 5. This round has turned out to be better than I expected, to be honest. I think talking to you guys about how I'm thinking helped me personally as well. So a difficult par 3, 175 yards, wind against as well. I'm hitting my 6 iron. We've got hazard on the way. We've got bunkers right in front of the green. We've got the valley of death, as I like to call it, on the left. So really getting on the green is imperative on this hole. Otherwise, 90% of the times you will make a bogey. So I want to hit in a higher club to make sure I get to the green, right? As opposed to really trying to hit a smaller club hard. That's why I'm hitting my 6 iron over here. Wow. Again, that was not the best strike. No divot, hit it clean, got a lot of topspin. It's gone slightly over right of the green, I think. I have to make a chip. Thankfully, it's not in the bunker, but the upper club really helped. If this was a smaller club, I would have been smacking the bunkers. Honestly, this is where the entire game of golf comes down to. It's the shot game, right? So many people, even professionals, miss the green so often, but they make a par out of this. I'm holding my 60-degree wedge, and I really want to hit a good one. It's a downhill green, so I have to drop it short. It'll roll down to the flag. Let's hit a good one and secure ourselves a par. So same thought, right? Putter swing on the green, given putt. This is it. This is what the game is about, right? So work on your short game, guys. Work on your short game through 8 holes, playing just 1 over. I'm kind of playing better than what I usually do, but honestly, thinking out loud really helps. So on to the last hole, par 5. It's a very long par 5. It's a beautiful 18th hole to end the game within a match. So I really want to play this well. It's a tough hole to make a par, honestly. You need 3 very good shots. Even 1 bad shot, you really struggle to make a par over here. I'm playing 1 over. I would love to end this 1 over. That went slightly right, but we have a huge fairway. I think it'll be okay. So even after hitting a good driver shot, this is a good 265, 70 yard driver, I still have a long way to go. So I'm hitting my 6 iron. We've got bunkers on the right, we've got water on the left still in play. Like I said, all shots are important on this particular hole. Let's do this. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Fell back because of the slope, couldn't keep my balance, but that was great impact. That's 2 out of 2 good shots. 1 more. So I've got 165 yards to the flag. It's a really tough flag. It's on an upper shelf at the end of the green, right? The green starts at 125. I just need to cross this water, right? So that I need about 130 yard shot. So all I'm thinking right now is that I've played a very good round. I wanted to end it well. This is not a flag that you attack on. The wind is with. I'm hitting a lesser club. right? And I just want to get to the center of the green. I can make the uphill, but I have that confidence in my putting. That's all I'm thinking right now. Nothing complicated, nothing fancy. I love when I'm able to actually do what I wanted to do, right? Again, hit it clean, it's becoming a problem, but I'm on the green, center of the green, and I'll be there for 2 putts. Let's make a par. That's a solid putt. I'm happy with it. It's a right to left uphill putt. I'm just left with this short par. Guys, a very interesting day. I'm so happy I was able to share all my thoughts with you. How I chip, how I putt, what I'm thinking on the tee shot, what I'm thinking on the approach shot. I hope this really helps. It really helped me actually, to be honest, talking to all of you about it. I've played 1 over, right, through 9 holes. It's a fantastic round for me in this very, very hot conditions. But I hope you really enjoyed this video and I hope I helped. Thank you.